DTC, Digital Transformation Center's homepage. First, clicking here, we're going to go over to the right-hand side where we will click on Menu. Under our Learn Initiative column in the middle, you will see a section that says View All. Clicking on this section, it will take us to our Learn Initiatives. Scrolling down over to the first left-hand side, you will see Adobe Creative Cloud. This is where you're going to click. After clicking on that button, we will see how to access. Clicking on how to access will take us to a PDF that gives us more information about Adobe. We know that we need to go to www.adobe.com. Clicking here, it will take us to the main landing site for Adobe Spark. Over to the right-hand side, you will see a section that says Sign In. This is where we will click to access Adobe Spark. When you first sign in, you're going to sign in with your U of L email address. Here, it already knows me. However, I'm going to go ahead and sign in fully. Clicking on Continue, it's now going to take me to another box that's going to ask me to select account. From here, I'm going to surpass my personal account and scroll down to company or school account. This is the section you want to click. Clicking here, this is going to take me to my main Adobe landing page. You will see that it recognizes me because of our relationship with the university. Clicking back up to the menu column over to the right-hand side, this shows various web applications under the Adobe Cloud Suite. For today's purposes, we are going to scroll down to Adobe Spark, and it looks like the SP icon. Clicking on Adobe Spark, it's going to take me to another dashboard. Here is where I have all sorts of options to create under the Adobe Spark platform. I can create an Instagram story, another various graphics for Instagram post, Facebook post, and so on. I can even create a photo collage, a presentation, slideshow, and so on with branded graphics and custom design sizes. For today's purposes, we are going to explore presentation and slideshow. Clicking on presentation first, this is considered a web design, or it can be used for to circumvent being bored with PowerPoint or wanting to do a next level presentation. Adobe Spark page is where you are wanting to go. So if I had a project for a class where I needed to transcribe what I wrote in a paper to the website, this is how I would begin. I would give my website a title. And then also describe a subtitle for the project. Here is also on clicking on this Add button, I can add a photo for my title. I can either upload my own personal image, or I can find free photos under Adobe Stock or Creative Cloud. Because Adobe has various applications, you can also pull in saved images from Lightroom or Photoshop. I'm going to go to find free photos for today's purposes, and I would like to look for images related to technology. Clicking here, it easily incorporates into my web page. I can scroll down and start telling more of my story. From here, I can split layouts where I can add an image on one side and then put text on the other. I can add more images to help describe my story, where I can either replace or delete. I can add videos or even buttons that links me to another web address. Here I can adjust the alignment of the button. Scrolling down, I can add more photos where I can make them full screen window, or even adjust the focal point. Here I can add a caption of the photo, or I can incorporate more text where I will have the option to adjust the alignment of my text, can incorporate a link for my text, or even adjust the fonts, where I can make something really large or really tiny. Scrolling down, I can add more video options, where I can embed videos from YouTube, Vimeo, or even Spark Video, which we will discuss next. From here, I can incorporate a photo grid of multiple photos at once, where I can add captions related to these images. If I really wanted to get dynamic with my website, I can incorporate a slideshow. From here, I can add various images that gives me a dynamic approach to my website. And these boxes right here, I can add additional photos, text, again linking through buttons, or incorporating a video. Scrolling back up to the top, under settings, I can show header and footer, and I can also incorporate my Google Analytics tracking ID if I wanted to publish this as an actual website page. If I wanted to see my work in progress, I can click on preview. From here, I can see how my website is developing and if I want to make any additional changes. Clicking on the exit button, it takes me to the editing page where I can present, or I can share. Over to the right, you'll see another icon right here. This icon is the collaborative feature. If I had a person within my project that needed to also do work on my page, I can add them here with adding their email. And because we are a partnership with Adobe, by just doing a search of someone's name, you can find them, adding them and making it easy to edit. Back under share, I can publish and share link here where I can have my title, and I would want to keep my author name on my web page, and then I would create link. Here is where I would send this, copy, or I could deploy my link to different channels. Under share, I can print, I can send through Google Drive, and additionally, again, back to the collaborative feature, I can invite. If there was a part in my editing page that I did not particularly like, I can undo it with the undo feature, or I can redo with the redo feature. Going back over to my main dashboard under Adobe Spark, you can see under recent projects that without saving, Adobe saved my work for me. So if I was to begin working on my project and I wanted to go back to it, I can edit project here. Going back up, I mentioned that we are going to look at two features today. The second one is Slideshow video. This is where you can create videos for your web page or in general. If I had the content, but maybe I needed some imagination, creativity suggestions, Adobe Spark Video will help support me in that by giving me templates. From here, I will use the same applications as I did in the page where I can incorporate my own videos here. They will need to be MP4 files. I can incorporate my own texts, incorporate my own images, and also icons. Over to the right under layout, you'll see different screen approaches, themes, resize, and then incorporating music. Here, if I wanted to do a preview, I click on the preview button. From here, I can share or I can download. Clicking on the exit feature, this is also the options of sharing and downloading, but then again, collaborative. If you want to invite somebody to be on this project with you, this is how you invite them. If I wanted to record my voice over photos that I put into my website or videos, I can do that here. Adobe Spark offers us a wide variety of resources and creative imagination tools. If there are additional questions, please feel free to reach out to the Digital Transformation Center. We are here to support you at U of L DTC. And back onto our main landing page under Contact Us is a quick way to send us an email with any questions that you have. Thank you for your time today, and I hope that we will see you more in creating beautiful content with Adobe Cloud.